Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice and guidance come through for my lovely Capricorns. All right, so you're coming out as the Knave of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you might feel like you were overgiving in your previous relationships and now it's time for you to be indulged. And some of you might be really dreaming or fantasizing about a particular person or the type of person that you want to be with type of person you want to be with. But I'm also seeing here too, some of you maybe like aren't quite ready to take that plunge. Like I do feel you might be enjoying the single life. Maybe some of you are playing the field, enjoying dating, getting to know different people, or just like not being really connected at this time. All right, in the past you have the Ace of Pentacles. Your challenges, the Knave of Swords. And what's coming towards you, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you, maybe you've already kind of met somebody here, but it feels very recent here with the Ace of Pentacles. And again, you might be hearing from this person. Maybe you're waiting to hear from this person right now, Capricorn. But for others of you, this might represent a missed opportunity here. And some of you, I feel like you're practicing the oh well principle. Like, oh well, you know, there are more fish in the sea, like it'll be fine, I'll be fine, like, you know, it wasn't meant to be. So I feel like you're actually in a very sort of chill energy, my Capricorns. And we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you, you know, you may have been dealing with somebody here you didn't feel was particularly emotionally available. Maybe some of you feel like you're not particularly emotionally available at this time, because I like that Knight of Cups energy in reverse for you, because some of you, it's like you're just enjoying dating, seeing what's out there, and not really wanting to like rush into any sort of responsibility. Like I just feel like you're, you know, having fun playing the field. Or at least that's the Capricorn that I'm picking up on. I mean, I don't think you would be upset if the right person came along, but I just kind of feel like you're in this, like in Spanish, like you're like fresco, you're tranquilo, you're just sort of chill, you're relaxed when it comes to dating here. All right, so let's see what other messages, advice, and guidance we can get from my lovely Capricorns. Yeah, King of Wands. Wow, you are sexy AF, Capricorn, right now. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But this energy, this kind of nonchalant energy or approach to dating is actually making you sexier than ever. Some of you, you're doing really well in your career, and that might be more of your focus. I see some of you also like working out, going through a major physical glow up. And with the Strength card energy in reverse, yeah, some of you, it's like you're just not, like you're not married to the idea of finding the one right now. You're focusing on you. You're in this ego energy, but it's not in a bad way. I mean, some might say that, you know, the Strength card in reverse could be ego in a negative way, but I just feel like you're doing you, Capricorn, and your energy, it's definitely attractive. So I feel like you probably have more than one option coming your way, and maybe you've been rejecting people too. So it does look like there was a difficult decision in the past with somebody that you saw a lot of potential with. You might have also been dealing with somebody that was hung up on their past or still had a lot of baggage. Yeah, and for some of you, there may have been third-party energy. This person might have chosen somebody over you, or you just might have chosen you over them, right? Like where you felt like you were being pulled in too many directions, but it kind of feels like a connection that wasn't really ever able to get off the ground. But to be honest, Capricorn, I mean, even if some of you, it did kind of hurt there with the Strength card in reverse, you know, I feel like a lot of you, though, you're just kind of like learning that you can't get too emotionally invested until, you know, the other person is, or until you really know where it's going. So I feel like you're in a good energy, Capricorn. Now, your challenges here are the Knave of Swords. So this can be, you know, there might be somebody that you're fantasizing about right now. And, you know, with the Strength card in reverse, some of you might be building up the strength and courage to talk to them, but keeping it pretty cool, being pretty stoic here. So for some of you, this is really like sending that message or speaking your truth or unblocking your throat chakra. Some of you also, you might have challenges with people around you, All right, the Knave of Swords, I normally like this card, but it can also be a card of gossip. It can be negative energy. So just be aware if the people around you are living the life you want to live, you know, or they're, you know, if we're talking about strictly love, you know, people around you are, you know, positive influences here on your dating life. We see the Nine of Wands energy in reverse. Some of my Capricorns, it is a reminder here to not burn the candle at both ends. And when we are trying to manifest love, if you're even trying to manifest love, because some of you, you're not, you're just having a good old time dating and like just sort of taking things pretty, making, you know, keeping things pretty chill. But the Nine of Wands energy in reverse is like, it's also making sure that if you are trying to call in a relationship or you are looking for like a committed type of love, that you have that room in your schedule, right? You have, you know, space in your home to spend time with someone, to cook dinner, to make love to them in a private place, you know, like you don't have roommates all over the place, although I don't think a lot of you do. But also, you know, like at the same time too, like making sure you have time in your schedule to really spend time with the right person. And, you know, the Four of Wands, and some of you too, it's about being really honest here about whether or not you really do want commitment at this time, right? Because I kind of feel like I'm picking up on some of my Capricorns that don't, you know, that you're good, you're independent, you're enjoying dating and playing the field. So again, some of you, there might be some challenges to entering into union. Again, maybe because of past hurts and disappointments, maybe because, you know, there could be a lack of confidence there. But for a lot of you, because you might not be in that space. So it's about being really real with yourself too, about what you're looking for, okay? And I feel like my Capricorns, generally, you are very real with yourselves and with people around you. But I feel like that's Spirit's message here. A good hard look at like what it is you really, really want at this time. So we have the Knight of Swords. So this could be an air sign coming your way. It might come in kind of quickly. Ooh, you've got the Queen to your King of Wands here, Capricorn. Again, male or female, it doesn't matter. You've got your person headed towards you, and you might feel like it's a little bit emotionally overwhelming. Yeah, because like I said, I'm picking up on a lot of you. You're getting into a really good spot where you're happily single and enjoying dating, and I feel like this person, they're gonna bring everything to a full stop, but in the best possible way. This person's gonna make your heart stop, Capricorn. This person's gonna stop you in your tracks, especially those of you who are my self-proclaimed bachelors and bachelorettes. This is your power couple. This is your divine counterpart. This is your soulmate, your twin flame. This is the Queen to your King of Wands, or vice versa. Somebody sexy and passionate, somebody who just gets you. But you know what? You needed to come into alignment first, and I feel like a lot of you, you're doing that. So this is, everything is aligning perfectly in your life. What didn't make sense in the past will now start to fall into place. So a lot of my Capricorns, you're going to fully understand why, you know, this past situation never really got off the ground. All right. All right, let's see. What else do my Capricorns need to know or need to hear here, please? All right, stand your ground, hold your own power, never give it away. Not everyone is there to support you. It's kind of what I was getting here in your challenges. Just be aware of like the people around you. You know, whether it's friends or whether it's family or it's, you know, other options, people you're, you know, loosely dealing with or not so loosely dealing with. Be aware of their energy and how it really does affect you, okay? Because I'm seeing that there may be someone or maybe even a group of people here who are quite draining for you. Some of you too, this is about really like also setting boundaries when it comes to work. Because if you are looking for love and you're working, you know, 80, you know, 100 hours a week, like where is it gonna fit into your life, right? So Spirit's telling you, Capricorn, walk in stillness. There's no choice to make right now, just be still. You don't always need to join in or jump into action, because I feel like this connection that's coming towards you, it's already written in the stars. It's already meant to be. But again, you might have to stand your ground. And again, you might have some certain people coming back towards you, okay? But you know what's right for you. You know, you know what's right for you and what isn't. So let's go ahead and take a look at this past energy really quickly. Like, what are the lessons here that you needed to learn? And its emotions. Look within your heart space, understand why you feel the way you do. So, you know, it could be that someone wasn't emotionally available in this connection here in the past, whether that's you or whether it's them. Again, you know. And we have family interference Develop healthy boundaries with family members who have crossed a line. This also invites you to guard your personal matters. See, some of my Capricorns here too, like I was getting, there might be some sort of interference around you. Friends that you consider family or family members that, I don't know if they were negative about who you were dealing with or just very opinionated about who they thought you should be with. Remember, yes, it's nice to have input from those that you love, but ultimately you're the one that knows what you want and what you need and what you like, right? So, all right, so we see that there are some challenges here for sure, but let's see if Spirit has any other additional advice here for my Capricorns. Honesty, the worst truth is better than the best lie. Okay, yeah, so just really being like unapologetic about what you want, what you need in relationships. And maybe some of you have to tell people off who have opinions about your love life, right? That aren't necessarily beneficial. And Spirit's also saying, Capricorn, to take a look at how do you see yourself in this situation. Self-awareness can help you gain a new perspective. So just, you know, being very honest and self-aware, okay, and very honest with yourself and also very honest with other people around you, which again, I wouldn't expect anything less from my Capricorns out there. But all right, so you have the Queen of Wands coming your way. I do feel this might be a little emotionally overwhelming. With the Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse, I'm not reading it as bad fortune or karma. I'm actually reading it as this situation is going to stop you in your tracks. Okay, we did see somebody who's very loving and very giving, and especially my Capricorns, those of you who are ready to be indulged, this person's going to indulge you in every possible way. And I think it's going to feel really good, but it's not going to feel imbalanced, and it's about time. Because I know my Capricorns, you're the person that everybody relies on, everybody goes to, everybody asks for help, and usually my Capricorns say yes, but I feel like you're definitely becoming more boundary oriented. This person is independent, so no more clingy, sorry, my guides are being funny. I was going to say no more clingy bitches out there. But anyway, this person has a strong sense of self and self-reliance. Okay, so this is somebody who's going to be very independent. And my Capricorns, you know you're going to like that. Right, you know you're going to like that. All right, they could be a Libra or have Libra tendencies or energy in their chart. So they're ruled by Venus. They enjoy beauty. Fairness and harmony in relationships is important to this person. All right, and we see, okay, yeah, and casual. They're not trying to rush to the altar either here, right? This person is not interested in a serious involvement. When you meet them, it may begin as a friendship and evolve over time, and that's where you're going to really know that they're the one. But they are also going to be somebody who's extremely passionate. So get ready for, you know, an excitement here in your love life. And I also feel there's something really exciting about this person's approach, about not being too clingy, not being, you know, I feel like you two are just going to get each other and kind of where you are in life and what you're looking for, Capricorn. So yeah, I love this energy for you. Ooh, I'm seeing some... Can I make a horrible, terrible rhyme? Some happy cappies out there. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and see what else do my Capricorns need to know about their love lives. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, some of you did hide your feelings, and maybe you did that because you thought it was to the benefit of others. I'm laughing because I'm like, if you really knew what I was thinking, you know, you'd run away from me. I feel like there was a situation here where maybe you felt like you had to curb your emotions or, you know, hide your feelings in order to sort of keep the peace. But I feel like it led to an energy of a lack of authenticity. And not to say that you were lying or you weren't being authentic, but I feel like, you know, you when with the wrong person, you know, oftentimes you don't feel like you can be yourself. Get ready to be happy. There's playfulness. You're going to enjoy this person. Allow your inner child and your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine here, Capricorn. And get ready. You're going to be meeting the one. This person has the key to your heart and vice versa. And again, we also get double passion. I think this came out in the Cancerian reading, your other sign. So just get ready. You're going to have some fun here. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be fun. But I also feel there's going to be like sudden feelings that this is the one. And it's just because of their approach, the way they approach you in relationships. It's just going to gel. It's going to jive with you. All right, Capricorns, let's see. What else do we need to know here about this connection? Yeah, I think you're going to very easily let go of the past. I don't think you're even going to be making comparisons with this person and other people. All right, let go of any attachments here, negative energy that you know doesn't work for you. And again, that doesn't have to be like, you know, romantic rivals or anything. It might just be, you know, like if you've got like friends that you know are keeping you single, or you've got family members that are really harsh and critical about your dating life. I'm not saying ignore how they feel or their opinions, but you know, like I said, you decide. All right. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. See, this is what I'm getting. This is like it's like the opposite of a codependent relationship without being, you know, sterile or void of passion and excitement and connectedness. And yeah, you're going to feel young again, Capricorn. You are going to feel young again. A song of youthful playfulness. Spirit is saying, though, be careful, like romance interrupted, duties come first. I was getting that some of my Capricorns, you are very focused on your career and finances right now, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But do make sure that you have space for the right person to come into your life. And we see forgiveness. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. So this is going to be a very healing relationship, and this is where you and how you clear karma. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you love and light. Have a beautiful day. Take care.